Hi, I'm Dory Demers, and I'm the Rise Vermont coordinator. Rise Vermont is a community initiative to embrace healthier lifestyles, improve the quality of life, and reduce healthcare costs of where we live, work, and play. We are pleased to bring you Rise TV, a weekly syndicated show on Northwest Access Television, bringing us all tips, tricks, and resources to embrace a healthier lifestyle. We are thrilled that we are partnering with the Vermont Department of Health St. Albans District Office to offer these tapings as WIC-approved activities. Please be sure to listen for your WIC-approved phrase that'll appear at the bottom of your screen here and also be told by the co-host. This will be what you will have to report back to your local district office to get credit for your second nutrition education. If you'd like more information about Rise Vermont, head to www.risevermont.com or follow us on social media. I really hope you enjoy the show, and thank you for joining us in embracing a healthier lifestyle and creating a healthier community for all of us and generations to come. Thank you.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Rise Vermont TV. My name is Brian Kluke, and I'm the Rise Vermont Health Coach. Today we're up in Montgomery, and we're actually at Montgomery Elementary School, and with me today is I'll let her introduce herself.
I'm Mary Trihorn. I'm the Enosburg and area health advocate for Rise VT.
And you're also the Enosburg Park?
Enosburg Director of Recreation as well.
Okay, perfect.
Great.
Today we're actually going through a series of exercises here on the playground, and it's going to be focused more adults, correct?
Yes, this is something that I developed when my kids were little. Sometimes it can be very difficult to work out when you have little kids. And I would bring them here when my youngest was an infant. She would lay on a blanket, and now my kids are running around, and I've been working on these different exercises that I like to do. And they're great for building strength in your body.
So as far as exercises today, if anyone's watching, what could they expect? Would anyone be able to do these? Are there certain modifications that we'll see throughout the show?
Yeah, I'll try to offer some modifications, and every playground is going to be different, so I just encourage people to be playful, and that's really the biggest key. Be playful and be aware of your body, how things are feeling, and as we go through, maybe you can help to offer some modifications to people.
Certainly. Perfect. So we're here at the playground. We're actually about to start the exercise routine that we're about to do. And Mary will be demonstrating the exercise, and it's going to be a wide variety that we're going to offer today. And Mary, I believe it's the push-up we're going to do first.
Yeah.
And this is a great exercise to do for your upper body. So any kind of elevated surface that you can find or wall to press up against, you can do this exercise.
Great.
So Mary, if you want to...
So here we go.
As you can notice, she's doing nice, slow and controlled movement. She can do any 3 sets of 10 or as many as she can do, 4 sets of 12, any kind of rep range like that. Excellent. And if you notice it's too difficult, you can go at a higher kind of elevation as well to make it a little bit easier for you. Our next exercise that Mary will be performing today is a low row. This exercise is focused on your back, correct?
Yeah, I get a lot of a lot of bicep in here as well.
Bicep and back, perfect. I would like to also note that any playground can be used as kind of an area to run around or to walk around. So if you'd like a rest period between these exercises, every playground kind of has a designated space, and you can use that as kind of a perimeter to base that off from.
If your kids like to run, and racing them is great. If you want to get your heart rate up, take a run around. Kids will race you, they'll push you hard. They're little personal trainers.
Perfect, perfect. She's going to demonstrate a row here, and she's just using a stationary pole. And
yeah, you can do it on the swing sets as well, any pole, and I bring my feet close to the pole so that I can lean back and really engage my bicep and a nice long back. And then just do pull-ups. Really focus on those muscles in your upper back and your bicep. And I like to do this until I'm fatigued, until my bicep and my back muscles get fatigued, and then obviously switch sides.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. And anything you do on one side, you always want to make sure you do on the other, whether it's one leg, one arm. So excellent. So our next exercise here on the playground is actually going to offer a wide variety of modifications to show you how to begin this exercise as well as if you can do this exercise completely. And this is just a general pull-up. Done with your body weight, and Mary's going to go ahead and demonstrate this. She's also going to talk about a few different levels of doing pull-ups as well.
Yeah, I like this because a pull-up is really difficult for me, and if you want to start building strength, then you can do this. So I'm gonna just get myself up here and bring my elbows close to my body and come into a full pull-up position, and then lower down really slowly.
Excellent.
And I would keep doing that.
Yeah, for
keep working on it.
multiple repetitions. And one thing you'll notice is she's using a set of monkey bars here. But any 2 bars, you could really do this. And this is nice because it had 2 steps, which allowed you to get up there into a comfortable starting position. Correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Right, and then you can work towards jumping and pulling yourself
Jumping
up.
and pulling as well. And something else you could probably even do is starting on one of those steps, having it help you up as kind of an assistance to decrease some of the weight.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, for our next exercise, they're both exercises will be, actually one's upper body, one's lower body,
Yep.
correct? One's going to be a tricep dip, which will be done on the bench, and the other one's a step up, correct? And Mary will demonstrate both of these. One's going to be tricep focused, and the other one's actually going to work your legs.
Great.
So this first one here is the tricep dip.
Get my arms close to my body, knees are about 90 degrees, and my back I want close to the bench, perpendicular to the ground.
And she's just going down to a nice angle with her elbow, not causing any pain or discomfort. And if Mary wanted to, she could make this exercise harder by, putting both legs out, or even doing it on one leg as well. Excellent.
So
And
the next one is a step up. This is easy to do, not easy, but you can find a lot of different surfaces to do this. So if a picnic table is too high, start with something lower.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna get close to the bench. I like to do this with my hands up. You can do it with your hands on your waist or out here for balance. You can bring your foot to the bench, or you can lift it, or you can do a kick when you get to the top. Always remembering to breathe too.
Breathe while you're exercising. Excellent, excellent advice, of course. Again, adding any of these exercises, being able to run, walk, or jog around with your kids on the playground is an excellent way to get that physical activity in.
Yeah.
So our next exercise will actually be, what is it called again? A warrior?
I call it Warrior 3 leg lifts.
Okay. It's a great exercise for hip mobility. It also helps work the glutes as well as a balance exercise. And there's many different levels to this that Mary's going to demonstrate for us today.
Yeah. I find a bar that is about this high so that when I bend forward, I can have a nice long spine and long legs. And then raise your leg, keep your hips level. And from here, you can either do lifts or you can flex here and feel your hamstring engaging.
Notice at varying levels, when Mary's there, having both hands on the bar, she could make it even harder with only having one hand. And there's also this variation if you don't quite feel comfortable with the exercise. You can go a little bit higher, which will make it a little bit easier.
We could do lifts like this. In our culture, we sit so often, and our glutes and hamstrings can get really weak, and so if you have lower back issues, this is great for strengthening.
So this next exercise actually isn't playground specific and can be done anywhere. It's with a resistance band, but if you happen to have one, they're really easy to transport and bring with you. This is a really simple exercise, and this is actually working your shoulder muscles. This is going to be a front shoulder raise, correct?
Yeah.
And Mary's going to demonstrate this for us. And again, with any resistance band, take note that it's very easy to adjust how hard the exercise is. She's on this bottom rung here, but could easily move it up more to a different level, making it a little bit easier. Also, her hand positioning on the resistance band as well will make that harder or easier.
Have it up higher or lower.
Yep.
This is great because when I knew I was going to do a workout with my kids, I would just have these in my glove box. During the fall when it was cooler, I would do this a couple times a week. And
Excellent.
it was a nice addition.
Notice she's got a split stance here with her feet. She's engaging her shoulder muscles to bring the band all the way up. Excellent. Just make sure to do what she did on one side, she'll just want to do it on the other side as well, just for a little bit of balance. So this next and final exercise is actually focused on the core. We're trying to do kind of a total body playground exercise here. And Mary, what she'll be demonstrating is kind of a combination. She'll not only be getting a stretch from being suspended from these rings, but also she's going to be bringing both of her feet up to creating a 90-degree bend in her hip, which you'll notice here. She's going to hang down, just bringing your feet up ever so slightly. And doing multiple reps of this will really work your core, as well as another level. In between each rep, you can touch your feet to the ground as a little bit of a rest in between each rep you're doing, which will make the exercise a little bit more easy. Or you could do 1 foot at a time as well. So this brings us to the end of our playground workout. We just wanted to keep a few key notes at the end. Always warm up and cool down before you're about to exercise, even if it's just a playground workout. This will help prevent injury, as well as prolonged muscle fatigue. And a good idea for a warm-up, you can just do a few of the exercises you're about to do for your workout as a few warm-up sets. And as far as a cool down as well, you can do some light stretching and just hold the position for about 20 to 30 seconds.
Great. And I just encourage you to get out here and play. Every playground is going to be different. So when I would go to a new playground, just kind of walk around, get your hands on the bars, just feel, are these bars too narrow, are they too high? Play around. Your kids are going to see you working out, getting strong. You're just going to feel great at the end of this.
Awesome. And today's WIC certified activity code is Playground Fitness. Thank you very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next episode.